She's smoky. I'm gonna open the door a bit quick. Not been started for about 3-4 months. Put a fresh battery on it. And away she went. Anyway, I'm gonna get it loaded up on the trailer. Because it's moving day. It's moving out day. Should run smooth. It's a bit smoky. They just sound like a powerful engine, don't they? Better than 300 TDI. I don't think we need to bother with doors. I'll just get an MOT on it like this. What do you reckon? Oh, we seem to have lost power steering. I think all the power steering fluid has leaked out. I knew there was some oil leaking out. And now I've just realised it's power steering fluid. Luckily the brakes still work though. I've still got brakes. Next job, see if I can drag this rolling chassis out. I've got a ratchet strapped to the front loader. It's a bit of a squeeze getting out of the best of times without this on the front. Not going overly well. I need a bit of steering. Oh, we have got steering. That's good. Might just about make it. Taking it for a walk now, or a ride. Looks a lot smaller when it's outside. It's actually steering itself. By the way, if you want to see my new workshop, give this video a like. You'll see how many likes we get, see if it justifies seeing the new workshop. I can see if I can move this up here. Zoom out a little bit. I feel like Trucker Tim today. Doing a bit of haulage. This is fairly wide, isn't it? Need to adjust the ramps a bit. Pull that right out. Might have gone a bit too far, we'll see. It is very dusty. Yeah, I'll give it a good blow down with the leaf blower. Blow the filters out with the airline around the engine. Between the two farms we've got 120 hectares of oats to cut. About 70 hectares at this farm, so hopefully by the end of this video this shed will be full of oats. It's got a little pile of last year's oats left in the corner there. Billy's taken the topper off the 155, he's given the tractor a wash. And yeah, he's going to get the tractors and trailers ready for the day. Bit of logistics maintenance. Now I've got the horrible job of blowing this down. All that dust. Lots of dust. Right, I've taken all the guards off the combine. There's a lot of them, same on each side. And we're going to give it a full blow down. There's a lot of dust on it. It's also a good chance to give all the belts and chains a quick looking over. And all the tensioners, whilst I've got all the guards off. Look at that. Billy's washing the 215 now. See, there's a whole pile of guards there, look. Lovely dust. That's some of the dust gone straight away. Right, I'm going to grab the leaf blower now and give it a good going over. Right, 99% done. Whew. I'll be glad to have a good shower in a minute. Oh, that is horrible. I did have sunglasses on trying to keep it out my eyes, but then they got misted up so I couldn't see anything. That doesn't look too good, does it? Bit of a cut in the track. Yeah, anyway. Can't see anything hanging off when I've been round it. It sure looks good. The back tyres are getting a little bit cut and worn, but not too bad. I think this is, yeah, combine's 5 years old now. Putting all these guards back on. Takes just as long to take the guards on and off, or off and on, as it does to blow down. Every year I keep meaning to get one of those spinning air filter blowing tools. And then I always forget. That is bad. Pardon? They are, aren't they? They're the tallest ones. It is very green, isn't it?
You saying the 10 days then is what will get that green?
There's a lot of moisture in that straw.
Jeez. Is that what you're saying, the extra 10 days would sort the...
Yeah, the longer you leave it, the longer the Roundup has to work on it. They're a bit taller out here. Watch out, there's a big rut out here somewhere where someone got stuck fencing. I mean, they're very thin, so even if the straw is a bit green, it will still go through the combine, won't it?
Does that not matter for their straw then?
Well, they'll probably spread the straw out and let it dry in the sun, and then row it back up and bale it.
Lorry on your left, but it's far enough away, you should be right.
Okay, I'm coming. Right, so it's still Thursday morning, just about. It's late morning now. We've filled up the combine, greased the combine, blown the combine down, checked it over. We've blown the air filters out. I don't know whether you can see there. The magnet snapped off the bottom of the camera, so I can't stick you to the passenger seat anymore, so I'm not sure how much you can see there. Anyway, yeah, so we were going to go up to farm 3 and cut the oats there, which is what we just looked at. But as you saw, they're still quite green. There's late tillers in there that have still got green grains in, so we can't really put them in the store. They want another 2 or 3 days to die off. Thank you. And so we're going to go up to farm 2 and cut some oats up there. They've been sprayed Roundup about 11 days now, I think, so they'll be well gone off. They'll be nice and ripe. So yeah, we're going to have a drive up there, just flat out. We're going to have a quick drive up there and get and cut some oats up at farm 2. We've got 50 hectares to cut up there. I don't know how well you can see there, it's fairly busy out on the main road. Just about squeezing through. Laura's gone ahead in the van to stop the traffic at the roundabout, or stop any lorries. We can fit past cars down there. Go around the roundabout. The traffic behind us will be glad we're turning off. Soon you had a big queue behind us. And Billy's following us too. Ow, my back. We've got this new little cut through that goes through the other farm where Billy works. Cuts loads of time off our journey. Just sort of cut through 2 of their fields, down the avenue, and back out on the road. Bloody hell, it's actually farms. It's their 8RX. That's a big old unit. Alright, we're back on our farm. It's not too bad actually, only took half an hour to get here. And if we had gone up to farm 3 it would have taken most of that. So not bad at all. The contractors are here spreading the sewage sludge on the field, so we'll drive past them in a minute. Looks like they're spreading it pretty thin. Snack time, I'm blooming hungry. It's been a busy morning. Wouldn't want to get too much of that on the tracks of the combine. Can you see him out there? The big self-propelled spreader? Massive, great big thing. And then the neighbours are out cutting some oilseed rape with their class combine next door as well. The stubble looks very green on that. You see it now, just over the trees. We're having a race now. I need more power. Overtaking the van. They got through a fair bit of it already. They've obviously been here a day or so. FGS Agri. Oh, it smells lovely out here. Billy's catching us up. He's been shutting the gates behind us. We're just going to go straight across the road into that field. Laura's holding the gate while we go through. I did just try videoing them being loaded. Oh, there's a car coming. I did just try and take a video of them loading the muck spreader, but I think I switched the camera off instead of on. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's go and find Jeremy. He's brought the header up for us. So we're going to cut the oats at Farm 2 and keep the oats in the store at Farm 2. Back to the bumpy fields. I guess this is what it feels like to be in an earthquake. Everything's shaking. Should we go this way, I guess? We did have 16 mil of rain at the weekend, but you wouldn't know it. Ground's still dry and hard. I think we missed the most of the rain. Some people had a lot more than 16 mil. I'm pretty sure we can get up here and get out the corner there and go along there. Yep, Jeremy's here and waiting. Quick glance at the beans. We don't really talk about the beans because they really are a disaster. It's fairly cloudy, but I was hoping for some sunshine. Considering we ran that up this morning and blew a lot of dust out of it, there's a load more just come out now. Right, let's go. Let's cut some oats. See how they go through the combine. If the moisture's too high, we'll have to stop and wait for the sun to come out. because we're just going to put them on we haven't got a dryer up here, so it's saying 16.5 now. Hopefully that's reading high and they'll be fine. Seems to be going through the combine quite well. The straw's a lot riper up here than what we looked at this morning. Well, there's still a little bit of green in it, but it's a lot better than what we looked at this morning. Oh, the straw is very chewy. It always knocks the moisture out of it when it goes through the combine, which I guess is good because then it'll dry quicker. Ready for baling. That looks good, nice and clean. Got some nice oats going in the tank too. I'm actually more pleased with the camera on the combine, with it after putting it on the combine, than I was on the tractor. It's come in quite useful. Anyway, the only problem I might have is that I might have to go and get the tractor and trailer myself and unload myself, because Laura and Billy have gone back to farm 1 to get the telehandler because we need it to push up in the shed. So I'm combining solo right now, and Jeremy has gone. We'll only need 1 grain carter up here, so Jeremy's gone home for a bit. He's gone to get his own grain store sorted out because we're going to go and cut his wheat at the weekend. So yeah, he's getting his grain store ready for his wheat. The good news is I made it all the way around to the trailer. Bad news is I made it all the way around the field on 1 tank, so it's not going to yield overly well. But we knew that the spring crops wouldn't yield anyway. We expected that. Just putting his second tank on. Hopefully they'll be back in a minute to tip this. I've put it all on the back of the trailer because the shed what they're going to tip in is not very high, so I thought if I put it in the back they won't have to tip it right up to get it out, so we'll see. Anyway, like I said, hopefully it'll be in a minute. But yeah, this week I've emptied the barn of all my Land Rover stuff. That's what I've been doing this week. And I did some spraying. I sprayed off some stubbles. Ooh, what's the spout on the tree? Yeah, I sprayed off some stubbles so that Simon can put some cover crops in. And what else have we done? Yesterday, oh yeah, I finished cleaning out the barn yesterday. And Oliver's were out doing some jobs on the drill as well, but I didn't get any video of that. Just a couple of little warranty jobs. So yeah, and now we're cutting oats. And hopefully Billy will be here any minute now. There's not much straw coming out the back, is there? Again, probably about 50% down on straw. There's a fair bit of green in it too. So yeah, it's going to take 2 or 3 days of drying until that'll be ready to bale. Look how thin it is. It's terrible. And it's all just down to the dry spring. It barely rained from the point these seeds were put in the ground. It barely rained. I think from the end of February to the beginning of June or beginning of July, yeah, from the end of February to the beginning of July we had 70 mil. And it sounds like a lot, and it would be if you had it in a week, but 70 mil over 4 months, because we normally get like 100 mil a month. As I said before, we had 16 mil of rain at the weekend. There's a little bit of moisture in the ground now. I think we're just going to disc everything this summer. Well, subsoil some ground, mainly disc everything. Yeah, we'll still do some cultivations ahead of the direct drill. That's the first field done. Just topping up his trailer. And we'll move on to the next one. It's not really wheat cutting weather, is it? So it's a good job we got these oats to go on with. We have got more wheat to cut at home, but it's got spring wheat mixed in with it, so we're waiting for that to go off. That's not quite ready yet. And we've got wheat at Jeremy's farm to cut as well, like I said before. Put that there. It's quite good that we can just drop the header on the floor. It's quite useful. Yeah, so we did just have a little shower of rain, and now it's drizzling. And it's very tough going through the combine. The straw is. The grain's dry. It's just that the straw is very tough. So in that little shower, kind of just finished it off. So yeah, I'm gonna go put the combine in the shed. It's 6:30 Thursday evening. I'll be glad to see the raindrops on the window now. Look, dogs will be glad of me going back because I'm going to take the dogs for a walk. They'll be glad of me finishing early. Anyway, yeah, hopefully we'll have some sunshine tomorrow, and then we can have some decent combining. We're putting them on this aerated floor so we can blow some cool air for them. Not that they're hot anyway, but they're literally just backing the trailer in, tip it, push it up. Couldn't get any simpler. Laura's head of pushing up. Hopefully we'll fill this shed up tomorrow. It'd be pretty bad if we don't. Alright, welcome back. Friday morning. We're heading out with the combine. We've got a bit more sunshine this morning. It is 10 AM. It was fairly heavy dew this morning, so waiting for the dew to go off. Went off and checked some sheep and done some other jobs. And now we're going to put the header on and cut some oats. Hopefully we get done up here today. I'll work out how much we've got to cut here today. Just remembered I was supposed to bring my toolbox with me and I've forgotten it, so touch wood, everything goes okay today. I was going to have to be going back for the van. Yeah, we've got the best part of 30 hectares to cut today, so all going well, we'll get that done. And hopefully we see some better yields, because this field has yielded pretty poorly. We're getting on fairly quickly. It's really thin out here. It's really disappointing. I'd say the yield's probably down by nearly 50%, which is shocking, to be honest. That class combine, what I tried to show you when we were moving the combine yesterday, can you see it out there? They're now right next to us, cutting some winter wheat. I didn't see, it's one of the big ones. It's got a 40-foot header on there, and yeah, he's still flying through it, even with a big header on it. They got 2 grain carts, they got a fast track down here and a John Deere next to him right now. That's the field where last year I saw that John Deere X9 cut in rape, but they've changed contractors. So yeah, the contractors they had last year had a full set of John Deeres. These guys have got a bit of everything by the looks of things. John Deere's got his flashing beacons on. I'll see if I can get a closer shot of it in a minute. I didn't put the drone on charge this morning and then I forgot to bring it. There they are now, look, just loading up a fast tracks trailer. I reckon it's like 8, 7 or 8, something like that, the model. You don't see many of the 8, 9s around here, not down here anyway. The straw?
On the stand.
Where is it? Zoom in. Left a really wiggly line for George there, look. I won't say anything.
You know what happened?
He'll be straight on the phone when he's bailing it. Right down the field. Where's he gone? Oh, he's done as well. What is it? 8.8. Yeah, 800. He wasn't hanging about at all. Even with that big header on. Wonder where he's going next. I'll keep an eye on. I got out to stretch my legs. Laura's driving the combine. Quick look. There's not really much to lose, so if we were losing something, I'd be worried. This field's yielded slightly better actually, so that's good. Nice to finish on a slightly better yield. I'm literally just on the last strip now. And then that's 50 hectares of oats cut out of 120. I think the other blocks are going to want a couple more days or another day or so ripening. So probably going to go and cut Jeremy's wheat tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, we're going to have a look at the grain store in a minute, see how full that is. Jeremy came up with the other trailer earlier and took a load away, a full load away, and Billy's going to run this load home. It's just that we didn't want to have to put the boards up on the shed, so we thought we'd take 2 loads home where we've got a bigger store, and then we can fit it in the shed without putting the boards up then. That was my plan anyway. The speaker seems to have come loose, it's rattling. Need to screw that back in. Yeah, so I'll quickly show you the grain store. Laura said it's not full. We could have actually fitted those other 2 loads in. So, but oh well, we've got loads of room at home, so and the trailers, well, so they can go in the shed at home. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you the grain store, and then I'll say bye. I'll let you know how much fuel we burnt cutting this 50 hectares. Fuel tank's pretty low. Right, I'll catch you in a bit. Bye for now. Overtaking, going past Laura.